Sometime, Mum. Spill your guts, have a wee cry with my fellow reprobates.
Recovering addicts, I think the term is.
Hey, and the biscuit assortment in the morning is to die for. Custard creams, Jaffa cakes.
Tempting as that is.
All right, so.
Here.
What's this made of?
Can't I do something nice? Get yourself something after.
As far as we can tell, the overt surveillance on Beatty Burke has been a qualified success. None of his crew will go near him. Drug trade on the ridge will slow to almost a trickle. Yesterday afternoon, he threw a potted plant at one of our guards. A cactus.
A cactus? Did he indeed?
Luckily for our guard, he missed. He's also made direct threats against you. We have it all on record.
Should he follow through?
He's not that stupid.
Tell me, have we got one piece of solid, actionable intelligence?
Just give it time. He'll break or he'll go under.
That or our budget?
Conor, Tyrrell. I wondered where you got into.
What are you doing here?
Look at those rosy cheeks. I could just eat you up.
Go on, get out of here.
It's not all about you, Conor.
I'm serious.
So am I. I'm not heartless, just a businesswoman.
A vulture, more like.
Run along now.
Flaphead!
It's Billy. What the hell, man?
Yeah, listen, you couldn't sub me some cash. I'm good for it, promise.
You know, you can't ask me that, man.
Conor,
I'm just out of a meeting.
please.
Look, I'm working a shift in the local cafe. Come with me.
What for?
I'll get you a meal on the house.
I don't need food. I don't need my handheld. I need money.
I can't help you.
Hurry up, will you? Oh, right. They're in here somewhere. At least I think that they are.
Got about 5 seconds before I break this door down. Morning, Neve.
Did you not go before you left home?
I did twice.
Need the keys.
Look what I found.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
What? How's that even physically possible?
Human body, Addy boy. It's a beautiful thing.
Well, that's not right. She'll do herself an injury like that.
She's double jointed.
Oh. What am I missing?
Nothing?
Come on, let me see. In work time? Seriously?
That's for the other side, I'm telling you. You're obsessed with it. As if.
Admit it, you can't take your eyes off him. Go on, now's your chance.
Girl in the cafe. Even if you know if she's seen anyone.
Yeah, me.
You?
Yeah, no, which girl are you talking about?
The pregnant one.
Oh, Katie. Katie Kiley.
That's her?
You and Katie.
Why not? What's wrong with her?
Nothing. I mean, she's great. The Kileys are fine. Upstanding citizens. In fact, we could do with more people like them around here. That right, Pudge?
RTA on Willow Road. One man seriously injured. Paramedics en route.
I got that.
Hold the fort, Sean.
Hey.
Hello, you wake here and can you help your eyes, please? John, there's no response there.
Didn't mean to hurt him. All right, sir, calm down. We'll straighten this out.
I'll check him down.
Right, now seal off the area. Right, let's just relax. Take a load off, nice and easy. Right, what's your name?
Victor.
Right, Victor, what happened here?
He attacked me. I gave him CPR, but he's non-responsive. Please don't let him die.
Sure, they're doing their best.
Yeah, no pulse.
Victor 078 to Victor Alpha Base. Victor 078 to Victor Alpha Base.
Go ahead, Pudge.
Looks like a taxi robbery gone wrong. There's no ID on the victim. Male, early 20s, slim, dark hair. Looks like a junkie. There's track marks. Hailed a taxi outside the community centre on Gertrude Street. The paramedics working on him now. It doesn't look good.
What's he wearing?
Hey, hold on.
What's he wearing?
What's he wearing?
Jeans, red hoodie.
All right, thanks, Pudge. Keep us updated.
Hi, this is Conor. Leave a message up.
Cheers. Thank you.
No Conor this morning.
He's a no-show.
I thought he was supposed to be on shift.
So did we. Sure you don't mind covering him?
You sure? I've got baby brain today.
You're a lifesaver. If I don't finish this stock take, Dad'll go ballistic.
What can I get you?
Latte, 3 shots to take away.
Shout if you need the loo.
How long will it be?
Are you that desperate?
I meant the baby.
Another 6 weeks and the beach whale look is history.
The family must be excited.
Yeah.
Detective Walsh? Sorry, Katie. Cancel that coffee. Yeah, on my way.
The lads just passed. Let's the crime scene boys assess the scene. Sarge!
Hey, it's €2.
Spoil sport.
Just put it in the register.
Since when did you become such a buzzkill?
Exams.
You don't have to tell anybody.
Table 5.
Yes, sir.
Mum. What's going on? Where's your dad? It's Stephen.
You say you picked them up from outside the community centre and that the attempted robbery happened here.
Yes. He tried to take my money box.
And what happened then?
He takes the money box, opens the door. I take the money box back. I then push him. He fell out the passenger side.
Tell us how you got the blood in your shirt, Victor.
I gave him mouth-to-mouth CPR.
Even after he tried robbing you?
Of course.
You must get a lot of trouble in your line of work. People running off without paying, trying to steal your takings.
Yes.
Must get frustrating.
It happened like I say.
Fine.
Is that it?
You in a hurry, Victor?
I need to get a taxi back on the road.
Your taxi will be technically examined in PS feed. They'll release it when they're done. You should get it back in a couple of days.
I need it. I need to work.
I'm sorry, that's just the way it is.
I just checked the address you've given us. Flat 87, St. Columba's.
Yes.
Except there's only 80 flats in St. Columba's. I attended a robbery there last week.
I said 37. Flat 37, St. Columbus.
I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It seems he tried to rob a taxi driver.
Rob someone?
There was a struggle. He fell trying to get away and banged his head. From what I understand, it was quick. I was afraid it was you.
Why?
Stupid, really. He was wearing the same hoodie as yours, that's all.
It's my hoodie. This morning I gave it to him.
You saw him where?
Outside my meeting, it was really messed up and he wanted me to help him score.
Right. Well, can you come into the station? They'll want to talk to you. We can wait if...
I'm okay.
You sure?
If it helps, yeah.
Conor, one thing before... You don't need to tell them why you were there.
What do you mean?
The meeting. If it doesn't come up, we don't need to go there. Okay?
Do you want me to lie?
They don't need to know you're an addict.
Kid tries to do a runner. Victor, with a 3-point turn, which out a little payback. Invents the robbery bit to cover himself.
I think it went down like Victor said. Death by misadventure.
On what basis?
I liked the guy.
And I think he's hiding something. But we can't put hunches on a report. Adrian, any witnesses?
None who saw the impact. I could keep on digging.
Please. And can we check up on the CCTV?
Yeah.
Lads. Daniel Dooley. He was a friend of my son's, Conor.
I appreciate you taking the time.
This has been a big shock for him.
I understand. We'll endeavour to make this as swift as possible. Approximately how long did you know Daniel Dooley?
They met in junior infants. I was friends with his mum before she passed.
So were you good friends?
In school, yeah, but lately... Dooley got into drugs. Heroin was pretty full on and we just lost contact for a while.
Yeah, we were all very fond of Daniel.
Conor, I believe you saw him this morning.
Yeah, I did.
Where and when?
Gertrude Street just after 9.
And why were you there?
I was on my way to work.
In the Neptune? That's a bit of a roundabout way of getting here.
Yeah, I was, I was studying late and I just needed to wake up.
Can you describe Dooley's state?
I was pretty strung out, shivering, wanted money.
For?
Heroin, yeah.
And you?
Told him no.
You're aware of what allegedly happened afterwards? That he attacked a taxi man, tried to rob him. Does it square with the man you knew?
Oh, look, Dooley... Heroin makes people do all sorts of stuff, but Dooley wasn't a violent guy. He was just a good bloke. He's my mate, you know?
I think you've got everything you need.
Thank you, Conor.
We're sorry for your loss. What's a junkie doing getting into a taxi if he's not planning on robbing it?
Agreed.
Leave that.
It's fine. Nearly done.
Sit down and take a break, will you?
You closed?
He's quick.
A keeper?
I don't suppose there's any chance.
What do you want?
Coffee to go? I'm working late.
What's the smell?
Oh, it's my new aftershave. Sweet and sour chicken, fried rice, and all the trimmings. I'm happy to share.
I'll get you some plates.
Hey. How are you? Dad's taking Stephen training tonight, so it's just us. Hello. Take half an hour, talk to me.
I can't. My exams start next week.
5 minutes then. And what happened today wasn't your fault.
You should have seen him this morning. It was bad. I should have known.
And you did what you could.
You don't get it at all.
What don't I get?
That it's totally my fault.
You had to cut your ties.
That's not it.
What then?
Dooley wanted money, alright? 10 euros. I had it in my pocket, right here. You gave it to me. And if I'd given it to him, he'd still be alive.
Conor, you can't think like that.
It's true. Look, I need to get some air, go for a walk or something. I'll pick up an Indian on the way back.
Oh, well, we can get a delivery.
No, I need to walk. I'm okay.
All things are difficult before they are easy. Happiness is an inside job. You know, someone actually gets paid for writing these. Might be an idea to stop for breath. Haven't brushed up my Heimlich maneuver recently.
I'm sorry. I'm eating for two.
You sure there's not more than one in there?
Don't even joke. Runs in the family. His family, not mine.
Families, eh? You don't say much about yours.
Knew it.
Knew what?
Knew it wouldn't take long. Someone said something, have they?
Boo. You've told me about your friend.
Oh, he used to come here, me and Dooley. And one night we got hammered on cider, woke up covered in flea bites all over. Mum thought I caught the measles.
I wish we had some booze right now. You didn't bring any, did you?
Sorry.
You could get some, I've got money.
No.
Well, I'm sure there are other ways that we could amuse ourselves.
My dad's been inside twice. My brother once.
This is not my business.
My brother's on first name terms with half that station. Don't even get me started on my mother. This one will probably have a criminal record before he's out of nappies.
I don't suppose there's any chance you're winding me up. Guessing not.
Thanks for the dinner. I should lock up.
Hey, don't be like that. Can I give you a lift home?
Thought you were working late.
I am. Come on, let me drop you home.
Did you not hear what I said? About my family of undesirables.
I heard. Not going out with them.
Not going out with me either, pal.
This is true.
I could have done something.
Like what? Get him to move in?
Just been there for him. You know? You know, they say in recovery, remove yourself from any figure who might cause you to relapse. And I did. Stopped going to places I knew he'd be. I blocked his number. My best friend, you know? I shut him out. I've had everything handed to me on a plate. And no one died of me, no one beat up on me. My parents were always there for me. And I turned my back on him.
You're not a bad person.
All right.
Davey boy, you've been avoiding me.
You mad? I'm off the college days, I'm hitting the books.
You got a problem with me, you tell me to me face. That's alright. I've been slack. I owe you, mate, big time.
No, I don't think you do.
They pulled you in, you didn't say a word about me.
Huh?
The petrol station. Your ma told me they kept you in overnight.
If they had nothing on us, you would have been the same later.
Still, fair play to you.
Your ma's one about that holiday promised.
Sure, yeah. No, I'm good for it. For cash flow.
That's alright, you shouldn't like the heating anyways.
No, I'm working on it. I'm gonna be an EDO again really soon.
Thanks for coming by in person. I'll be in touch.
You rang?
Come on.
What is it?
That was Chiz.
About Davey?
They've turned him down. Too young, too scared, too eager to please. Make sense of that.
Can you go back and appeal it?
I made his case. Beatty's only one aspect of the operation. Lasers moving in, showing no fear. Davies are one chance to break the drug trade on the ridge wide open. They've made their decision. When they decide, that's it.
Well, are you going to charge Davey for the petrol station robbery?
I'm gonna have to.
So that's it? After everything he's done for you?
It's Nikki's case. If I don't, she'll know something's up.
Davey's going to be destroyed.
I know. I'm gonna call him now.
You're going to need to tell him in person. It's only fair.
Can we use your office? It's better than the back seat of my car.
Podge, Rory, we have finally found some CCTV of the RTA. The angle's a bit awkward, but I got a good look at it.
So?
It's exactly like Victor said. Taxi pulls over, door opens, bit of a struggle, victim falls out.
And then Victor goes back and tries to save him.
Yeah.
So why was he so jumpy during the interview?
Well, we just seen a man die, probably worried we'd try and pin it on him. Which, incidentally, you were all set to do.
Has he turned up with his license? Well, then we're not finished with him just yet, are we?
Morning. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
I have a free class after lunch if you want to meet up.
I'm working.
What's up?
Nothing.
Conor, tell me what's wrong.
I think we took things too fast.
Too fast.
Last night.
Was great.
Yeah, it was, sure, but my best friend just died. My head was all over the place. It was my fault. I took advantage.
You took advantage.
Oh, come on, Rach.
No, I chose to be there and I chose to do what I did.
Rach!
Thanks for the heads up, Sean. Appreciate that. About the Kais, those fine, upstanding citizens.
It's not for me to stand in the way of true love.
Quite the romantic.
Come on, man. It's called banter. Bit of crack.
Of course it is.
Listen, if you're gonna be part of the team, you need to learn how to loosen up a bit.
One minute they're running around the garden with water pistols. The next you're watching a paramedic pulling a blanket over his face.
I'm sorry, Ange. Daniel Dooley, 21.
He's a good kid, bright. Took a wrong turn.
It's a shame.
Yeah, damn right it's a shame. How many more kids are we going to lose? It's gotten out of control. Sorry.
Don't be.
There's no rush in the report.
Conor, any chance of a hand? This week, maybe. I still need those 2 ham cheese toasties to go, and I'm still waiting on that Caesar salad for table 3.
No problem.
Calm down. Calm down, Rachel. Hang on.
What's up?
Rachel having a meltdown? You wanted something?
It's the Caesar salad.
Sorry, I'm on it. Ray, I'll call you back, okay?
Let me guess. Victor gave us a false address.
How'd you know?
Got in touch with the GNIB. Seems Victor came here on a 1-year work permit, which has since expired. The GNIB wants us to prepare a file on Victor.
A file?
They've sent across the work permit paperwork.
What's this file for?
Eventually an application for a deportation order. He's overstayed his welcome.
And what if he hadn't been robbed? What then?
They would have caught up with him eventually.
But he's clearly a good guy. I mean, he tried to save the life of the guy who tried robbing him.
Without fear or favour, Podge.
Victor goes to grind. God knows what he'll do to put money in his pocket.
See what you can dig up, send it to the GNIB. Let them decide.
You sure I can't get you anything?
Nah, I'm good. Did he tell you what this is about?
Hi.
Davey.
I'll be outside.
Thanks, love.
Davey, I've got a bit of bad news. Your application for Chiz has been knocked back. I'm sorry. Well, this was always the risk we ran.
All those names I gave you.
I know.
So what now?
You can make your case, tell them you were coerced.
I told you. It's not an option.
It's over, Davey.
Yeah, for you. I can't just steer clear of Laser. He's all over me. I know too much.
Hello, Victor.
How can I help you?
Taxi driver, nurse.
You're a hard worker. Sure.
I came by your flat earlier.
Oh,
You weren't there.
I was here working.
So I can see. Except the elderly gent who answered the door hadn't ever heard of you. Where do you live, Victor?
I live in my taxi.
Well, why'd you lie to us?
I was afraid. How do you know I was here?
The GNIB sent over your paperwork. I went through it. Seems you got a 12-month visa to work here as a nurse. It expired last month, so I thought you might still be working.
Please, just let me finish my shift. Then we could sit and we could talk.
You think I'm just gonna tell you what went down?
Davey, one break and this whole thing cracks wide open. All the drug trade on the Ridge Estate, all the crime that brings with it.
You keep saying we. Only one of us looking down the barrel of a gun here.
Yeah, but Davey, that's not going to go away until we put these guys behind bars for a long time.
And when I'm put a charge, what are you gonna say? Judge is grand, he's with me. You need to step up, Superintendent. Offer me a deal.
I'm not in my right mind. How'd you get that?
You're under pressure. I get it. But this is crossing the line.
Wasn't it you who was begging me to do something to help him?
Not this! How could you possibly keep this promise?
Look, if what he says about Laser is true...
No, stop. Stop talking.
Why?
The less I know about this, the better.
Look, I know it's a gamble. But it's a risk worth taking.
I've a lot to be getting on with here.
This better be good.
I've been thinking. I can't make that petrol station robbery go away.
What's that mean?
I'm a superintendent, it means a lot.
Alright, so. What if I was, hypothetically, doing our job at Laser, and I got caught? What would happen? Walk me through it.
Davey, the more you tell me, the faster I can put bodies behind bars and bring this all to an end.
What if I got caught?
I do everything in my considerable power to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Can you give me that in writing?
I'm afraid I can't now.
So basically, you're giving me your word, the word of a guard. That's your offer.
It is. I'm not going to lie to you, it's going to be risky.
You think?
I'm sticking my neck out here.
You took me for a ride once before.
I apologise for that.
You better come through this time.
I will.
My mother. All the money I make, I send it back home to her. She's sick, can't work. I'm all she's got.
You have my sympathy, Victor, but as of this moment, you have no legal status in this country.
Just let me go.
Where? Back to your taxi.
Look, you'll never see me again. I'll disappear.
Can't let you do that.
They'll deport me.
We don't know that for sure.
They will. Just a few more months. Please. I could tell that you're a good man.
Don't be so sure about that.
Rachel! Rachel! Look, I want to talk to you. I'm really, really sorry, okay? I hurt you and I'm just sorry.
I'll tell you what you are, you're guilty. You wanted to get off and you thought Rachel's here, why not?
That's not what happened.
You said so yourself, Conor, you took advantage.
No!
You're selfish junkie scum. You're only out to please yourself, just screw everyone else.
That's not true.
You could have helped Dooley if you really wanted to.
Cosses. Come on. Keeps telling me I need administrative privileges to change it.
Change what?
Yes.
That's the wallpaper on every monitor in the station.
What?
Nice look, Spartacus.
Take it down.
Take what down?
This.
Oh dear.
Ha. Now give me your admini whatever so I can change it back.
It's just a bit of fun, Sean. You're gonna have to loosen up.
I'm serious.
What do I get out of it?
Me not wringing your neck is what?
You might guess.
Oh, guys. No, put it back. I preferred it before.
Stars.
Podge, any word from Victor?
None whatsoever.
He must have gone underground.
You said as much.
Circulate a description to the other stations.
Will do.
Your rules say cut all ties with your old life, just say no. Well, that's crap. Because if I'd helped Dooley, if I'd given him the money, he'd still be alive now. It's that simple. So I think your rules are wrong, and it's my own stupid fault for following them.
Conor.
No, because I judged Dooley because of the stuff that gets said in here. I thought it was holier than thou, like it was above him or something. But I wasn't. I was just looking out for myself. exact same as him.
Someone's in a mood. Don't you want to tell me off? You know I love being told off by you, Conor. Tough meeting, was it?
It almost sounded genuine.
I know. Surprised myself.
It was. Not that you care.
I don't really, but I know how it goes. Someone reasonably intelligent like yourself, I imagine you're starting to see how flawed it all is.
I wasn't also righteous.
Oh, worse than mass.
Sick of it. Right. I'll see you.
A lad died yesterday. He was a heroin addict. He tried robbing a taxi driver. In the struggle, he fell. Hit his head. Angela knew him. He was a friend of her son's.
James, don't.
It's not abstract. It's a war. Every day there's casualties. And I'm pushing paper around, stymied at every corner, waiting for someone else to okay everything I do.
The rules are there to protect you.
I know. I know what I'm doing is risky. I'm well aware of that. I don't take that lightly at all. What am I doing here if I can't make a difference to lads like Davey?
There are other ways.
Any suggestions? I don't expect you to agree with what I'm doing. But I hope you can understand.
I understand. Just don't ask me to like it.